Hey guys, this is Josh here with Trillium Wild Edibles, and today I'm going to be doing a little experimentation with some acorn flour that I made up here. I've got about 3/4 of a cup of acorn flour, and I'm hoping that my end result is going to be something sort of like a pumpkin bread or like a pumpkin cake or something like that. I don't really have any expectations and going into this. I'm just going to kind of do this, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Get our 3/4 of a cup of acorn flour in there. Alright, I've got 1 full cup of regular flour. 1 1/2 total cups of regular flour is what I've used here. That looks to be pretty good. That looks to be just where I want it. Alright, you can see I've got a couple other ingredients out here. I've got some maple sugar and I also have some pure wildflower honey. And the reason I have those is because I'm trying to kind of stick to a little theme here. And the theme might be kind of noticeable for some, might not. The theme is kind of something that would have been used traditionally before Europeans came, well, as close as I can get in this modern day and age. And I know woodland Indians grew squash, which I have butternut squash puree here. And we know they made maple syrup and maple sugar, so we have that. We also know they ate honey. Just like we also know that they made flour from acorns. So that's kind of the theme I'm sticking to, and that's why you see these ingredients out here. Okay, so I've got 1/2 cup of maple sugar. Got a bit of salt. Alright, I brought you guys a little closer here so you can see. I'm going to kind of mix this together here. Alright, so I've got just a little under a cup of squash puree in here. Drop that out right into the bowl. And I'm just going to mix this around and see what I got. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a couple eggs. I'll go with 2 eggs. Here I'm just going to pour in some cream until I feel it's right. Alright, that is a beautiful looking consistency here. I don't think I could ask for anything prettier than that. Alright, now at this point I'm just going to add a little bit of spices. First I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg. I'm going to add a little bit of clove. And then I'm going to add a little bit of ginger. I'll mix this up again here. And at this point, I'm going to give it a little taste, see if it's sweet enough. Almost. I think I'll add a little bit of this wildflower honey that I've got here. Alright, I'm preheating the oven up to 375 degrees, and now I'm just going to get a little bit of butter. I'm going to butter up this stone pan that you see here, and this is what I'm going to bake this in. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and dump some of this in here. This should fill this up just perfectly. Okay, let's even this out some. This worked better than I expected it to. I couldn't have planned this one any better, I don't think. Okay, my oven's already preheated now. I'm going to go ahead, slide this bad boy in there. And then I'll let you know how long it took to cook. I have no idea since this is all an experiment. I'm going to turn my oven light on so I can keep an eye on it. And I'll get back to you whenever this is done. Alright, so it's been about 40 minutes. And now our acorn squash bread is done. I don't know if it's really like a bread or like a cake. But here you can see the finished product, and it looks and smells tremendous. This has a really buttery, nutty, kind of caramely smell to it. I can't really explain it besides that, but it smells great. As far as cutting this, I don't know the rules on whether you should let it cool off and then cut it, or whether you should cut it while it's warm. Some things, it just depends. I have no idea, so I'm going to make a half cut That'll at least give me an idea of what the texture's like as well. Beautiful texture, very soft, very moist. Looks beautiful. This looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to let this cool off a bit, and then I'll get back to you and I'll take a little sample and I'll let you guys know what I think. It's going to look sort of custardy, but there's the inside. You can see what that looks like. Mmm. Mmm. It's really nutty. That is delicious. So there it is. There's the finished product. It tastes great. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. If you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to subscribe.